Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Rachel and I'm a huge Eurovision fan. And first up, I just want to say that a lot of you guys say some really nice things in the comments, usually really respectful. I got a particularly nasty comment yesterday which made me think a lot about how female YouTubers are often subjected to a lot of misogyny. So somebody basically told me that I don't present very well on camera, I should brush my teeth, wash my face, and that I should probably dress a bit better before I give any opinions or comments. And he basically said I'm about a 1 out of 5. So thanks, Mr. Ban BBC, that's a really interesting comment from you. So let's test his theory. So I decided to wear my freaking prom dress today. So let's see if I can give a better review today in this tutu. So let me know what you guys think. So we're going to be looking at the Cypriot entry for today for the song contest. And as a musician, I'm going to give my general perspective on the music and a score out of 10. So please stay tuned to the end of the video and listen out for that score. And a bit of context about Cyprus. They have been doing quite well at Eurovision for the past few years. Obviously, we had Eleni Foureira in 2018 with Fuego, which has been a fan favourite ever since. It's a staple Eurovision entry. And Cyprus have tended to come back to the contest every year with something along the lines of Fuego. I think they're trying to hash it out a bit. So it'd be nice to see something different from Cyprus. So without further ado, let's see what they've done. This is Andromache, and I hope I pronounced that correctly, by Ella, and let's get straight into this. Oh. This is sounding promising. Ooh. Everyone seems to be playing chess in these music videos. That's like 3 times I've seen people playing some kind of board game together. So first off, I love this. The beat, the sound of it, the production is very strong. It's just so full. There's nothing demo-like about this. It's definitely a finished product. The visuals that are being portrayed right now are also really nice. I love the sepia tones, the browns, the oranges. Yeah, but the key thing I think is worth mentioning here is 100% the blend of languages, the English and the Greek language being used there to the best advantage. So something that really works is the melody line, the way you've got these little riffs which are very, very of that region. So Greece and Cyprus, I've heard a lot of music coming from there before with similar singing styles. So I love this because I think for the past couple of years with Cyprus, we just haven't really had that traditional element to a song, and I think we're really getting it here. So I'm appreciating that, and I love her voice. I think it's really sweet, and she's not trying to sound like any other artist I know. She's not trying to sound like BB Rexa or someone in the charts like Dua Lipa. She has her own unique, significant style, and that's fantastic. So let's keep going. So far, very strong, and I am incredibly happy that they've gone down a slightly different avenue here for Cyprus. So definitely one of the best things about this to me is the way that the lyrics and the melody just seamlessly blend together. It's like that melody was written specifically for those lyrics, and that's really good. There's no mismatch, there's nothing that sounds out of place. It's working, it just blends and it's seamless. To me, this is screaming a really well written and produced song, and that's fantastic. So let's close this out. Let's see how this develops now for the last under a minute.
Take my pain.
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So I think something that's really stood out to me here is that this song is definitely not trying to be one of those pop girly bops that they've done before, like with El Diablo or with Replay. This seems much more chill and laid back. It's just, she's not doing any significant dance or choreographed routines here. She's just sitting there, just performing the song, saying let's pay attention to the lyrics, pay attention to the sound of this instead of more of a visual element to this. They made it quite simple, so I like that. They've gone in a completely different direction as usual, so that's fantastic. Something else which I really love is definitely that melody line, like I mentioned. I think that's a strong melody line. It's got really lovely little riffs and motifs in there, really nice embellishments of the melody. Yeah, so in general, I think that's a really strong melody. Something I think might hold it back a little bit is it didn't particularly evolve. It sort of stayed in its safe little circle. And I think we could have had maybe a middle 8, something where it gave us a little taste of something new. I think otherwise it stayed in the same place. But that's still good because it's a polished piece. It doesn't sound unfinished, and I think that is just enough. It's given me enough, but I wanted a bit more chords. But then again, the fact that the chords didn't move around too much isn't a problem, because we had that really nice embellished melody line, which was definitely the standout moment of the song. It was that melody line and the way it was sung. So those are my thoughts, and I think overall, taking all that into account, I'm going to give this song a 7.5 out of 10. Very, very good entry from Cyprus. Well done, guys. I think it's another stellar entry, and it will probably qualify because it stands out. So let me know down below what you guys think, and stay tuned for more content. And just a word of advice, don't ever let anybody tell you what you should and shouldn't wear, or how you should look in a video, because how you look in a video and how you present yourself doesn't affect your comments, your knowledge and your intelligence. And it's 2022, guys. Whoever's out there, man or woman or whatever, it's not on. So that's all I'm gonna say, but I hope you guys have a good rest of the day, and stay tuned for more content coming soon. Bye.